Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are exposing the Rain clan's tactics that they are most likely going to use at the Twister Cup 2021. Now, last night I was lucky enough to join Rain in the quick tournaments, and I am if you didn't watch it, I'm here to just show you Rain's tactics and how you will defeat Rain if you come up against them in tournaments. So the first tactic Rain uses, now this is a pretty good tactic, and what they are going to do is they are running pretty much full clippers, full AMX 50Bs with a spotter, which is myself in the T22, and also a dangerous target at the back there in the Foch. So Rain in their 50Bs will all rush to one cap. They're all going to rush to one cap, and what they're going to do next is they are going to be patient, mainly because they have the cap advantage, because as soon as they caught the base, they've started getting the points before the enemy team, and now all Rain have to do is just sit, be patient, and wait for the enemy to make a move. Now, the enemy, you can counter this. You can, of course, counter this. You can either take full clippers, the same. You could even take whatever you want. But what Rain are going to do here is basically just be patient. And then as soon as the time comes, they are going to rush. Now, the thing with Rain, they are very, very good at focus firing. And that is where you're going to need to be very, very careful and to try and counter that. So they are still being patient. Literally, I got so freaking bored in waiting for the enemy team. I just wanted to go and YOLO. You know, go and find them. Go and do something. Maybe flank around the map. Pretend we are all flanking around. But no, Rain, they have 3 tanks looking one side, 3 tanks looking the other side, and then they pretty much have me, where they just said, you know what, do what the hell you want. We don't even need you, Meadsy. You sit there in your T22 and just watch us. Now watch this. This is their tactics. Enemy have just started capping B. They are going to make their move. 3 tanks one side, 3 tanks the other, and now they are going to focus fire. This poor E5 in the middle there, they are calling the tank, and that E5 has just literally been obliterated. And that is Rain's patient but rush cap strat. So if you do come up against Rain and they are driving the 50Bs, just be careful. Maybe counter it. Don't go towards B, just rush towards the cap that they have got, and that way, if you focus fire, if you've got DPM, because that's one thing they may have the clippers, everyone driving the auto loaders, but what they haven't got is DPM. So if you drive DPM tanks such as the IS4, the 113, etc., anything like that, or maybe even some mediums, and you focus fire, you should be able to overcome Rain with this cap and wait strat. So that's the first strat that you may come up against with Rain. Pretty good strat, but again, there is ways to counter it. The next strat is the YOLO strat, where they literally YOLO. They will take light tanks, medium tanks, just fast tanks in general. They don't give a shit about cap points here, where I do. I want to play it properly, you know. I want to cap B. B is my thing. B, if you cap B, is a pretty much guaranteed win, and we found that out last night playing in these tournaments. Every time I capped B, we pretty much won the game. So because Rain are so good at focus firing, look at that poor guy within 30 seconds on the clock, thinking he's smart, taking his new T44-85. Well, you're not so smart after all. So again, there is ways of countering Rain's rush job, and that is just to take super heavies, go and cap a base, and pretty much do what they did in the last game, cap and wait, because you know they're going to rush. because they're in fast tanks. They're not just going to sit there and wait for you to come to them. They are going to completely YOLO. Now, this dude's clan unfortunately paid the price, and they got ripped apart. Minute in there, 20 seconds gone now, and there's just this final tank left. Manages to take out Fudu. Bit disappointed, really. You want to really keep all your tanks alive when you do these YOLO strats, but it paid off this time. Again, there is ways around the YOLO strat, and that is just to cap a base, sit and wait, and make sure you focus fire, because you remember they haven't got no armor whatsoever. Now, again, there is ways around, and you can easily defeat Rain. Now, this game, they are going for the DPM strat. They're not going for the YOLO strat. They're not going for the Kappa base strat. Basically, they don't even care about cap points, supremacy cap points in this game. They have gone full DPM mode in taking the 8015s, 8015A, and basically me in a dirt tank just sat behind, which we're actually going to do 0 damage, but it's not about me, it's about learning range strat. If you want to become Twister Champions 2021, pay attention to this video, learn their strats, and learn to counter them. So what we have found out from these strats is they're pretty good at being patient. They're pretty good at rushing, and they are pretty good at focus firing. But what they're not pretty good at is DPM. Now, you can see the last game, or one of the first game we watched with the DPM with the 50Bs. The 50B is shit with DPM wise. Now, they are taking a lot of tanks that have the highest DPM in tier 8, but they are literally going to be ripped apart. So here we know if they take DPM tanks, just be patient, do what they did, and just take them out one by one. Don't rush them, because they do have that amazing, pretty much nearly 4,000 DPM per tank. So just separate them, take them off one by one, and again, you will be able to defeat Rain if they are using this strat. You'll be able to defeat them quite easily. So that basically is the Rain strat. Pretty much the strats I believe they're going to use in Twister 21. So if you want to defeat Rain, if you want to become the NA champion of Twister Cup 2021, watch this video, show it to your clanmates, learn Rain strats, and you should succeed. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Hope it helps. I'm Meadsy, and I will catch you all soon. Goodbye for now.